Jeff's feature that we've all been kind of looking forward to see how he's going to treat this.
Let me fire this
It's
up.
steering a boat versus steering a car. Made especially for this show, Jeffrey.
Okay, well, we all know car steering controls the front tires and the back tires just follow along. It's different for a boat, as the steering controls the back of the boat. For boats, when you steer, the motor, the rudder, the propeller move in opposite directions to get the direction you want to go in. Boating has come a long way since the early days of primitive navigation. Early boat navigation methods rely heavily on manpower, basic tools like oars, poles, and paddles. Interesting, the oars were traditionally installed on the right side of the boat, as more people were naturally right-handed and it just fit the position to be on the right side of the boat. The early use of the right side controls may have contributed to the development of right side steering systems. As boats become larger and more complex, the need for an efficient way to steer became clear. Entered the tiller, the rudder, and a game-changing innovation of boat steering. Boat propellers, listen to this, Mike. Boat propellers typically spin clockwise, which can result in some torque pushing the left side of the boat down by 2 to 5 degrees. So boat designers aim to compensate for this incline by placing the steering on the right side of the controls, the boat driver and the starboard side. Let's just keep
It's
it going.
fine. Just let it go.
Yeah. He's just pushing buttons. So what are the differences between a boat steering and the car steering? Response time, Conrad. Boats generally have a slower response time compared to cars. When you turn the steering wheel in a car, the vehicle responds almost instantaneously. Contrast, the boat takes more time to react to the steering inputs and to factors such as water resistance and hull design. And you'll see a lot of the different hulls here at the show. No brakes, Mike. Mike says that a lot, no brakes. Unlike cars, boats don't have the brakes to stop or slow down quickly. Instead, boaters must rely on shifting the throttle to neutral or reverse to reduce the speed to come to a complete stop.
And hopefully not bump into something.
Right. Drifts and current. Boats face different drift and current situations and significantly impact the steering and maneuverability. Unlike cars, tires grip the road, boats slide into different ways and drift sideways in the water, especially when facing strong currents, winds, and other things in the water. Boats must constantly adjust their course. Propeller torque, we talked about that. This is not a problem for cars. Visibility is often more restricted on boats than in cars, particularly when it comes to judging distances and spotting potential hazards. This is crucial for boaters to maintain proper lookout and use navigation aids to ensure safety and accurate steering. So there you go. Take a boat lesson. Get a license, do all that good stuff.
Do they have boat lessons?
They have boat lessons. When you get a license, you got to take like a car driving test.
Really?
Yeah.
And,
I never took any tests. I just got out there and...
That's why you don't have a boat.
I can't hear you, David. Oh, you're not plugged in? Okay.
So get a license, do all that good stuff.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That was very enlightening.
Okay.
Very educational.
Swimmingly.
Time now for...